Hello everyone. Welcome to Storytime with Miss Diamond. I am Miss Diamond and I love reading stories to children. Do you know why I love reading stories to children? I love reading stories to children to help you learn valuable life lessons. If you are enjoying these episodes of Storytime with Miss Diamond, be sure to subscribe. That lets me know that you are enjoying them and encourages me to make even more episodes. Hit the bell, which notifies you whenever a new episode is posted. Also, I would really appreciate it if you would give these videos a thumbs up. That lets me know that you are enjoying them and you're getting something positive out of this gift that I'm sharing with you. And if you would be so kind, tell all of your friends so they can enjoy Storytime with Miss Diamond too. And maybe you can even discuss these stories with your friends. Okay, now that we have that out of the way, let's get to today's episode. Today's story is called The Tortoise and the Geese. The Tortoise and the Geese. And we will start with a vocabulary word. Today's vocabulary word is drought. D-R-O-U-G-H-T. Drought. A drought is a long period of time without enough water or rain. We depend on the rain that falls from the sky. And when we go for a long time without any rain, it causes our lakes and rivers to dry up. And that is a season that we call a drought. Can you say that with me? Drought. Now for the story. The Tortoise and the Geese. Once upon a time, there lived a tortoise and two geese who shared a pond. They were best friends. Unfortunately, when a drought came to the land, the rivers and lakes started to dry up. They decided to move to another pond that still had plenty of water. In order to do that, they had to fly far, far away. Since the tortoise could not fly, they had to think of a plan. They did not want to leave their friend the tortoise behind. The first goose said to the tortoise, "I have an idea. Just get a stick and hang onto it firmly by your mouth. We will be able to lift you and the stick together by holding both ends of the stick. But remember, if you open your mouth to talk, then you will lose your grip and fall to the ground." The tortoise liked the plan and promised not to open his mouth. But as soon as they started flying, a few kids who were playing near the pond looked up and saw this, and they started to laugh at them. They thought it was a funny sight to see the tortoise being carried away by two geese. The tortoise got mad at those kids. He thought that they were making fun of him. The tortoise opened his mouth to say something and, aha! He lost his grip and fell to the ground. He was badly injured. And that's the story, boys and girls, of the tortoise and the geese. So let's review what happened. We have three friends. Two are geese and one is a turtle. Remember, turtle is another name for a tortoise. They enjoyed playing together in a pond, but when the drought came, the pond dried up, and the geese instinctively were ready to fly to a new pond, but they didn't want to leave their friend, the turtle, behind. So they thought of a plan. They were thinking ahead. They said, if we get a big stick and the geese hold on to the stick with their beaks, they can carry the tortoise away if he hangs on in the middle with his mouth. The only requirement was that he couldn't open his mouth. Well, he wasn't able to do that when he saw kids down below laughing, and he assumed that the kids were laughing at him. What do you think of that, boys and girls? What do you think about the turtle opening his mouth, falling to the ground, and getting badly injured? Miss Diamond thinks that the turtle lost focus. And we all do this sometimes. We lose focus. And that can keep us from moving forward. It also may cause some injuries and some hurt, some setbacks. If the tortoise just kept focusing and looking up and kept thinking to himself, just hold on, just hold on, just hold on, he could be in a new pond with his friends. But instead of looking up or away toward his goal, he looked down. He allowed for what we call distractions. Do you ever let distractions get in the way of where you want to go? We all do at times. It's easy to do. When we look to the left or to the right, it's easy to get distracted and see what else is going on around you. You have to try really hard to stay focused on your goals. But the more you try, the easier it becomes to do. So today's lesson is try not to let the distractions have you fall back, fall down, get injured, and maybe in a way that you can't recover, or at least not very quickly. Try to stay focused on your goal. Don't look to the left or to the right or to the south, which is downward. Keep looking up. Keep looking toward your goal and fly away towards the goals that you set for yourself. I hope you enjoyed today's story of the tortoise and the geese. If you like these episodes, remember to subscribe and give them a thumbs up. Until next time, remember, Miss Diamond loves everyone out there. Thank you so much for watching. Big virtual hug to all the children out there. See you next time on another episode of Storytime with Miss Diamond. Bye-bye.